Good evening and welcome to the 115th graduation ceremony at Lassen Union High School and the first, and we hope, only drive-thru graduation in our school's history. At the start of this school year, Mr. Blackburn and your teachers were telling me what a special group you are, that you guys will be a class to remember. I appreciate all of you done this year to make sure that I remember 2020, but I can assure you, I will never forget this group or this year. Your guys' dedication to this school is second to none. You guys have had the chance to have to deal with more adversity than anybody in my lifetime, and I'm getting pretty old. I'm nothing but impressed with you guys, and I'm very, very proud to be your principal superintendent. Your attention to making this school year special from the start was easy to see. From our fans in the stands, our athletes on the field, and on the court, you helped set the stage for success at our school. Amazing performance from our drama program highlighted the exceptional talent of our scallons here. Little Women may have been the title of the play, but the performance of our students was a huge success. We have a lot to be proud of here at Lassen. You have definitely locked your place in our hearts here at Lassen. And those of you guys who are involved with the senior prank, top notch. I'm impressed with all those you guys who did it, but I'm going to also call out all of those you guys who didn't. As you have a chance to make that last turn before you walk across the stage, you're going to see a bunch of locks, probably about 30 of them that are up on the fence next to the football field. The other 130-something of you who didn't do it, I expect to see them on there by Monday of next week. We're going to go ahead and continue this tradition because you guys are a very, very special class. So please make sure you go and buy a lock, set it up over there on that little panel. That's going to be your section from here on out. And down the road, class of 21, we'll work our way all the way through. But you guys have class, and that says a lot about you. We are nothing but proud to have you here tonight to participate in this special event. I know this isn't what anybody really wanted to start off with, but you guys have really embraced it and made it your own. This is tonight's celebration of you, and we're really glad to have you here tonight. We also have a couple other people who are really proud to have you here as well, and that's our members of our board. Our board members are committed to you and your success, and they've been here in support of the fundamental ideas that we hold true for our school and our community. To the side of the stage, we have former Lassen High School graduates, Skip Jones and Michelle Zubiaga. We also have over to the right, Jared Elena, who's also one of our other graduates. Ken Theobald and Margie Teeter have been here over the years, over the decades, serving our school strong, and we appreciate all of their efforts over the years. Well, make sure that you have a quality education and are prepared for the next challenges in your life. Tonight we're excited to have 163 graduates who have met the graduation requirements that have been set before them. So many people have been a part of shaping these 163 graduates. Parents, grandparents, teachers, and community members. We thank you for making a difference in these lives of these young men and women. I'd like now to introduce two of these outstanding young men, Senior Class President Landon Bennett, and also ASB President Neil Growdon.
Hello everyone, my name is Neil Growdon and I am this year's 2020 ASB President.
Good evening everyone and welcome to the first ever and hopefully the last drive-thru graduation. I am Landon Bennett, the class of 2020 President. I would like to start off by thanking my parents and family who helped me stay on track and kept me motivated. Thanks to all my coaches and teachers for helping me excel in sports and in academics, especially Coach Dean Growdon, who believed in my ability to wreak havoc on the basketball court. Lastly, I would like to thank all of you, especially my close friends and basketball teammates, for making lifelong memories in the last 4 years the best of all time. These people made a difference in my life by believing in me. I would encourage all of my fellow graduates, to find someone who believed in you, who helped you get to graduation, and thank them as well. It would be easy in my speech to talk about everything we did not do in the last few months. But the class of 2020 is so much more than that. We have had an amazing 3 3/4 years on this campus. Think about freshman year, bouncing up and down with excitement and nervousness, while flipping everything and doing everything for the first time. First football game and first 6 trips at IGA. The next to sophomore year, with even more friends than last, with more confidence and a feeling of how high school works, even though we did go through a business phase. Next up, junior year, we're a bit older and a bit more mature, feeling more of a connection to the school. A hocus skit featuring smashing into cars and one again. Going to junior prom and dancing the night away. This is the year where we could drive and explore the freedom it brought. Finally, we began our senior year, where we thought it was a fun time, going to volleyball games and killing all vocal cords, then winning the homecoming contests for the second time, and cheering on Brock and the boys under the Friday night lights, onto winter and feeling the rumble of the crowd, shaking the gym as Sean Longball breaks the heck out of the other team's ankles. It made me happy to see the school sporting Kaitlyn, Jaden, Neil, Evan, and Miles display the musical talent. Soon after that, we were suddenly taken away from each other, and not being able to say goodbye to my friends sure made me truly sad. Thankfully, my best friends, Charity, Trenton, and Garrett, made the last few months a blast. And I thank them dearly for sticking by my side, and I hope everyone had a group of friends that made them feel like mine do. When you think about the class of 2020, don't think about what we missed out on, but think about the impact we have made and will continue to make. If you ever need a reminder of where you came from, just listen to the chant of our class, Lassen! So let's go, boys. We can do this.
Hello everyone, my name is Neil Growdon, and I am very grateful for the honor of speaking in front of all of you tonight as the 2020 ASB President and We Are Lassen's Student of the Year. And I promise this is the last time you will ever have to listen to me speak. I would first like to start off by thanking my parents for pushing me and always caring for me, because it's gotten me to where I am. Thank you to my grandparents who are listening at home, for coming to every basketball game and track me, and praying for me since the day I was born. My friends for simply existing. And finally, thank you to the Lassen High School and all the great staff working here for giving me the tutorial to life and teaching me how to succeed. This is not how we expected this to go. We didn't expect to be sitting here jammed into our cars, awaiting the infamous high school graduation. The moment many of us have dreamed of for so long. Sure, we've had some hard times, some downfalls, and made more than a few mistakes. But look at us now. The things we've accomplished, the hardships overcome, the impossible made possible. Many are probably wondering, why us? Why did this happen? When will it end? When will things go back to normal? Will they ever? But in all honesty, it just doesn't matter. Because it was destined to happen before the creation of the world itself. During my junior year, I found my treasure and hope in a Savior. His name is Jesus Christ. And since then, I have become less impatient, more loving, less hurtful, and more faithful. I have learned but one thing, that we must all live for something greater than ourselves. The world we live in is all about money, cars, houses, drama, who's dating who looks best, and we do all of these things to try to fill a bottomless pit in our soul. And we forget about the immeasurable riches that are already surrounding us. We won't remember the praise, but only the people. No matter how much money, how much fame, it will never be enough. But simply putting those things aside and helping a brother or sister in need, becoming more patient with those you love, and changing your priorities so that others come before you, can change the reality that our world deems true. To overcome the worldly struggles that seem so important. To exchange fear of what may come with joy and confidence in who we are. Because in the end, we are here for something much greater than money. We are here for our loved ones, for our friends, our teachers, and our students. We are here to serve God, put our trust in Jesus, and simply live a life that won't glorify ourselves, but lend a helping hand in a world filled with greed, and live for those surrounding us. In the book of Ecclesiastes, God speaks very clearly. The end of the matter, all has been heard. Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. For God will bring every deed into judgment with every secret thing, whether good or evil. Thank you, and God bless this beautiful day in the graduating class of 2020. We are Lassen.
Neil, I liked most everything that you said except one thing. And that was, this is the last time you have to hear me speak. I hope we never have that. I hope we keep on hearing you speak more and more down the road. I want to say thank you to both you and Landon. You guys both did a great job. Let's go and give them another hand, or honk your horns instead. I'm going to be really honest, this is really cool because most of the time we always tell you no noisemakers, and now we're telling you to honk your horn. That's awesome. And I don't have to tell anybody you need to have a seat or anything like that because we're all sitting down anyways. But now we have a great honor to go ahead and have two amazing valedictorian addresses this year. First of all, we have Gabriella Nielsen. Please come on up. Congratulations. Gabby.
First off, on behalf of the class of 2020, I'd like to thank everyone who has helped us get this far. Whether you're a parent, a sibling, a teacher, a friend, or a mentor. Each of you has left a mark on us that has molded us into who we are today, and I hope you know just how much we appreciate you. I'd especially like to thank all of our moms and dads for everything they've done for us. You've sacrificed a lot to help us get to where we are today. And for that, we'll be eternally in your debt. Thank you, Mom and Dad. I love you. I'd also like to give a big shout out to the entire Lassen County community for your generosity to try to help compensate for these abnormal graduation circumstances. Through numerous donations, programs like Adopt a Senior, our senior portraits on Main Street, and drive-thru events, you made sure the class of 2020 knew that we were loved and thought of. Thank you for everything each of you has done. To my class, congratulations! We have suffered and jumped through hoops for the past 4 years to walk across the stage and receive a piece of paper. Here we all are, gathered to celebrate earning a little piece of paper. It may feel anticlimactic, and yet this singular piece of paper gives us opportunities we otherwise might not have had for a career, the military, or continued education. This little paper will make a world of difference for each of us. And likewise, it's the other little things in life that make a world of difference. For example, as a freshman, I wasn't allowed to go off campus for lunch like many of you guys could. I often brought a lunch from home that included yogurt. Every day, one of my new friends would go to IGA and grab me a spoon so I didn't have to bring one from home. One day, it was raining cats and dogs, and he came back from IGA without a spoon. When he walked in the door and looked at me, we both realized he had forgotten a spoon. And as I opened my mouth to tell him not to worry about it, he ran back out the door just to give me a spoon. He's been one of my best friends ever since. The thoughtfulness behind his actions was touching, and this moment remains one of my favorite memories from high school. To the world, it doesn't sound like a big deal, but to me, it made a world of difference. I've seen many of you guys do similar things, from sneaking candy or a Post-it into the bag of a friend who was having a rough day, to surprising someone by remembering their birthday, to even just a conversation with someone who needed a friend in that moment. Something as seemingly small and inconsequential as a quick conversation, a little thing, can bring a moment of joy to someone, brighten a day, or leave a lasting impact. During the past few years, Lassen High has encouraged moments like these with our We Are Lassen initiative. Most of these kind deeds went unnoticed, and were often not rewarded with the coveted bracelet. Many of those individuals who did these things did not recognize the ripple effect of their little acts of kindness. While we may not realize the impact a kind word or deed has on another, we quickly recognize the impact when we are on the receiving end. If it is the little things in life that make all the difference, perhaps we each ought to pay more attention to them. When life seems to overwhelm us, we should focus on the little things. They will give us the strength and the courage to face our challenges. And when we want to help someone, we don't have to do something big for them. We can make our love and concern for them evident through our own little things. Small but meaningful words and actions. These little things can have a ripple effect, and that's how we will change the world. So as we take our little piece of paper tonight, I hope we can all remember how much the little things in life can make a big difference. To the class of 2020 and all of our loved ones, thank you.
Next for another valedictorian, Kaitlyn Nakanishi.
I'm slightly taller than Gabby, slightly. Fellow classmates, faculty, family, and friends. It's rather a cliche statement. Be the change that you want to see in the world. Its a widespread use often causes an important message to go unnoticed. You have the ability to change the world. Wherever you are, with every word you speak, with every choice that you make, you have the ability to leave things better than you found them. Class of 2020, you have been that change. When we first entered Lassen High, most of us were overwhelmed with finding in our classrooms, keeping up with our schoolwork, and simply fitting in. In addition to this, the environment and the lack of school spirit and pride. However, with the assistance of the incredible teachers and administration, we have been able to transform this campus and this community, bringing everyone closer together. Many of you stepped up to the plate by helping organize new assemblies and developing new programs to help bring us all closer together. Others have done so simply by encouraging their friends or being kind to others, regardless of our differences. You encourage diversity by standing up for what you believe in, but still accepting others who believe differently. Each and every one of you contributed to this transformation, and we have left the campus better than we found it. Well, these past few months might not have been what we envisioned our senior year to end. We as a class have soldiered on, and now we are ready to cross the finish line together. Not even COVID-19 could stop us. We must not stop now, however. Many of you are going on to the military, dedicating your lives to protecting your loved ones and your country. You are sacrificing a large portion of your lives to give the rest of us the right to live out ours. Changing the world, keeping the beacon of hope and freedom that America stands for alive. Some of us are going on to college to pursue higher education in order to attain the skills necessary to obtain our dream jobs. We are braving the debts and the fears of becoming inexperienced freshmen again in order to make our change. Others are preparing to begin their careers and become fully independent adults. You are entering into a world where your association with others daily gives you the ability to make your change. As we enter into this next stage in life, I implore you to remember, whatever we were able to accomplish on this high school campus, as we, the staff, the students, and community came together to metamorphosize this school, leaving it better than it was when we entered it, and creating a legacy that everyone can be proud of. We carry the ability to alter the world for the better into whatever we are doing after this. We are the change. We are the future. We are Lassen.
Tonight we have a great opportunity to have one of our former graduates, class of 1988, Master Chief Petty Officer of the Navy, Russell Smith, who will be going ahead and giving you the keynote speaker for tonight.
Hello, Grizzlies. Congratulations to the mighty class of 2020. As you sit in your cars listening to these words, just the fact that this is how you are awaiting your moment to come forward and receive your diploma is indicative of the strange times in which we live and the world you are now joining as adults. You are the latest in a long line of amazing people who sat right where you did. Some of you are first-generation Grizzlies, some of you are the sons and daughters of the same, but all of you are connected to all of us who have shared this same experience. And it is a unique, shared experience. We occasionally talk about it, stories casually told amongst friends and family, at a class reunion or other gathering of friends that includes a critical mass of those who, like you, wore the purple and gold and grew up in a small mountain town that is a long enough at least, drive from just about everywhere. We all experience what I'm sure some, or many of you, are feeling, a sense of angst to escape, to see the world, to seek adventure, or culture, or something more, tangible or intangible, and you just never felt like you found in Susanville. That's natural, that's normal, and by this time next year, many of you will be nowhere near Lassen County or anywhere in the Honey Lake Valley area. Some of you will go to college, others of you will go to work, and some others still will possibly head off to serve their nation as I did in one of our military services. Some may just wander a bit, as their time in Susanville wasn't enough for them to help them decide what they want for their life. Even for those who choose one of the other destinations I mentioned above, there will still be some soul searching, as it is hard to decide how to spend your life when there are so many choices in front of you. And make no mistake, you have so many choices, so many doors remain open ahead of you because you are so young. Don't squander that. As you grow and you flourish in your lives, I would only ask one thing. Stay connected to each other, to this legacy of your small town and this environment that you grew up in. Right now it may feel a bit stifling, and to some of you this probably felt a bit suffocating. As you get older, as you see more of the world, however, when you look back at your teachers, at your parents, and the other elders in your life, the men and women who selflessly dedicated themselves to providing you a solid foundation from which to build your own life, you might just come to see Susanville the way I did. I left town the day after I graduated in 1988. I was desperate to escape and live with extended family for the summer. I joined in the Navy that September, planning to spend 2 years there and then decide what I would do with my life. But I never quit. I lived in Russia and other places around the world. I've spent many sleepless nights supporting aircraft carrier and destroyer deployments, as well as SEALs and other special operations forces in some truly austere locations. I've been injured by small arms, once crashed in a helicopter, was nearly trampled to death in Red Square, over the side of a ship, and survived many other close and not so close calls. And while I've loved every minute of my career and where my desire to escape took me, it was the foundation that I received from Mr. Dickerson, from John McCann, from Sandy Bosworth, and so many other amazing teachers that provided me a real means to achieve. It has become the core of friends that I still call and reach out to daily, like Dave Berchiger, Kristen Benbow, and Teresa Inslee, and some of the most amazing and selfless people I have ever met anywhere in any of these travels and places I've lived, like Shelley Bennett, Jeremy Cuso, or some of those who never returned to Susanville and you may not know, like Christina Hawks, a former soldier who recently fought COVID as a nurse in New York City, or her sister Angie, who's a fire chief in Arcata. These are the people who have kept me grounded. They're my heart, they are the center of my world, and without them, without this experience at Lassen High, I wouldn't have had the good fortune and all that has followed. Treasure your friends and your classmates, and even if you drift apart for a time, find your way back to each other. These bonds that you have and that you've formed are like no other you'll have in life, and these people will know you like no others ever will, even as you change and you grow. Embrace that and embrace them, and I suspect that if you do, you will see them the way I see my friends when you were me 30 years from now, looking back on how fortunate you were to have shared this same experience in a small mountain town. Congratulations, Grizzly. Go purple and gold.
And just so everybody knows, that's the highest enlisted officer in the United States Navy, and one of our own homegrown folks. Let's go ahead and give another hug for Master Chief Petty Officer of the Navy, Russell Smith. And now, Mr. Blackburn and Mr. Freeman, are you guys ready to go ahead and start announcing some of our graduates? All right, let's go ahead and get this going.
Okay. Gabriella, Elena, Nielsen. Kaitlyn, Elizabeth Grace, Nakanishi. Logan, John, Ernaga. Neil, Farrar, Growdon. Brock, Tanner, Wolf. Aaron, Rose, Nickel. a set, Bennett. Jaylee Elizabeth Dodge. Haley Renee Greger. Tristan Michael Ingwerson. Joshua Logan Harlow.
Good catch.
Jaden James Johnson.
Of all the kids to get it? Yeah.
Ariana Lynn Moore.
I like this
Aaron Thomas Ogburn. Calliope Relinda Rose. Skylar James Sobel. Tyler Downing. Sophia Marie Guzman Chaboya. Trevor David Hahn. David Martinez. William Edward Allward. Caden Douglas Andrews.
Yeah, can you do one more? His tassel was on the script.
Go ahead. This way here.
Yeah.
Here we go. Good luck. See you too.
Kimberly Michelle Arter.
There we go. Good deal. Yeah, good one. Good luck to you.
Megan D. Barnes.
Good luck to you.
Bradley Anthony Beckett.
Good luck to you.
Carissa Taylor Vera. Lane McCartney Myers. Dylan Cade Boyer. Ariana Ray Rosanovich. Ryan Ray Rosanovich.
Right?
I know.
Jasmine Patricia Caldwell. Lindsay Adelaide Canadas.
Not my baby.
Chelsea Lynn Chadwick. Ashlyn Olivia Michelle Clark. Zachary Thomas Collins. Christopher Allen Cordova. Cameron Addison Hoya. Kaitlyn Faith Crosby. Hannah Leanne Crow King. Ryan David Del Carlo. Gabriel Gomez Delgado. Ryan William Delgado.
That's the best pants.
Colton David Dittman. Kaylee Lynn Dollard. Dwight Kenneth Dahmers. Micah Samuel Eason. Sarah Beth Edwards.
Go, Marga!
Sophia Rose Edwards. Logan Luann Flux. Lily Ann Francois. Grace Brianne Gay. Nathaniel Wolfgang Gabauer. Elena Barbara German. Grace Taylor Ghazali. James Ray DeBoe Robertson. Chase Matthew Giesner. Raul Gonzalez. Virgil Gould. Madison Elaine Green. Taylor Jade Greer. Christian Jaden Hackler. Lauren Nicole Hall. Owen Halterman. Bailey McKenna Heath. Austin Michael Heffley. Julian Rachel Hill. Joshua Spencer Hilton. Kyle Ian Howard. Xander Austin Michael Hudnall. Sierra Rose Husky. Eli Marquise Jacob.
That's my cousin!
Willow Marie Jensen. Felicia Jean Johnson. Jewel Faltine Kirby.
Thank you, Mr. Freeman!
Keegan Riley Kirak. Emily Lamberton. Jasmine Renee Leonard.
Keep blowing it, Grace.
Kendall Jean Laughlin.
Blame the wind. It was the wind.
Except when you saw my phone in there.
Sean Winters Longabout.
Switches upside down. Switches back to 14. Switches upside down. Does it like 6 times, and then he just left it upside down.
Alexandra Lopez.
Good job, Alex! Smile with me! Smile with the teeth!
EJ Lopez. Israel Eric Lopez.
Good job! There you go. Thank you, Mr.
Ernesto Madrigal Orozco.
Yeah, boy,
Samantha Maria Magarel. Jack Wilson Mallory. Bryson Parker Mays. Riley Ann McCart.
Your brat's in the back. Hi, Brat.
Isabella Lyric Aurora Truefish McLeod. Brenton Isaiah Meadows. Grace Kathleen Mimmet.
Proud of you, Grace. You freaking killed it, bro.
Haley Angeline Minna. Modesty Rose Marino. William August Merkel. Jessica Ann Meyer. Ray Michael. Jared Monahan.
One more.
Elijah Jacob Morales. Trenton Chase Morgan. Nathan Matthew Mortel. Angel Ruby Hart Mullen. Alexis Victoria Munns. Olivia Jean Nakin. Garrett James Neves. David Ormachia. Kaitlyn Nicole Barron.
Way to go, baby!
Alex Maroon Paul. Hannah Story Peterson. Pedersen, I said Pedersen.
Get it right, Josh.
Alexis Desiree Pickens. Nathaniel Irwin Hoyle Robertson. Elaine Rayo. Charity Elizabeth Richards.
You want to get all right.
Natalia Delilah Rivera. Haley Marie Remington. Chase Bradford Roby. Brooklyn Paige Romsberg. Grace Aaron Romsberg. Skylar William Sager. Garrett Jaden Sandberg. Elizabeth Skillen. Kaitlyn Sean Slama. Smith.
Right here.
William Hunter Smith. Rebecca Joan Snell.
Right here.
Austin Stevenson. Matthew Raymond Stout. Colby Albert Talley. Cynthia Tiffany.
Right here.
Nathaniel Jude Turek. Gabriel Allen Turner. Danya Isabel Tynan. Nicholas Rory Valdez. Stephen David Van Winkle.
Really, Alex?
Alex Villalobos.
That was a good hat. I know. He almost made it. Like, I can't remember calling his name.
Danielle Leilani Walford.
All the way up here.
Kelly Ann Walsh.
Right here, Kelly.
Thank you, Westfall. Go, Kelly!
Shashi Wingu. Evan Christopher Westfall. Nicholas Andrew Whalen. Chase Allen Wheeler. Lucas Mitchell Whiting. Casey Elizabeth Wilder. Chelsea Arlene Williams. Ethan James Williams. Lucas James Williams.
Way to go, Ruckus!
Sarah Ray Wilson. Kaylee Irene Wood.
We are too. We love her. Yeah. Love that girl.
Bradley James Woods.
Right here, Brad.
Smokey Ray Alabaster Young.
It is with great pride as the principal and superintendent to present the class of 2020 to the Board of Education. Every student in the class who received a diploma in their case has successfully met or exceeded all the requirements as established by the state of California and the board policy of Lassen Union High School District. As a board, do you accept the class of 2020?
On behalf of the Board of Education, I accept the class of 2020.
Well, we did it, folks. 163 graduates, first ever Lassen for making this special. Well, thank you all for coming out. Shout out to Miss Lake, who is here to attend as well. And all of our wonderful teachers here and staff members, we thank you all for making an impact on the lives of all these students. We hope you guys have a safe night tonight. Sober graduation starts at 9. Have a great night, and see us again soon. Take care.